All righty, here we go. Okay. Hopefully y'all can hear me. Hi, Brandy. Renee, welcome in. Hi, Kristen. How are you? Thank you for the heart, me, Kristen. Appreciate it. How are you doing today? Thank you for the gift. Ooh, what's this? And add a sticker. Add sticker. It was supposed to add a sticker. It didn't add the sticker. I made grilled cheese sandwiches on the actual grill tonight. Yeah, they were pretty good, I guess. I can't see my chat in the other thing here. Oh my. It is too windy here. Oh crap, what's going on? I didn't turn the power on. There we go. That was almost bad. Hi, welcome in. But it's too windy here today to do a full wood fire, you know. My YouTube peeps, give me 1 second. I'm just sharing links real quick. Hi, Lisa. Welcome in. How are you? This is a relaxation stream. You can just sit here. We chit chat with you guys in the chat, and just try and have a good time. So, if that interests you, you're free to hang out. You made burrito tacos. Tacos. There's so many different ways to make tacos that it's hard to mess them up, you know? Hi, Thomas. Thomas says, I want to try making cornbread on the smoker. All right, that sounds awesome, Thomas. So, oh, here, let me. There you go. Now you can see the fire a little bit better. How you doing, Thomas? Kristen, Thomas is one of the vets that we that's part of our community. Hi, Ember Sworn, welcome in. And he's really a great guy. He is one of the biggest people that I turn to when I have a question or I need to talk to somebody. AJ, good to see you. Welcome in. Thank you for coming. Where is this? This is in Manheim, Pennsylvania. My name is Chris. They call me Sasquatch. And I run a veterans nonprofit organization which actually sponsors our Fireside chat. Um, the name of the organization is Bridging Pathways for a Better Life, and we're just trying to give back to veterans because we can never repay the sacrifice that veterans make and their families make to keep us safe and stuff. So that's our way of doing it. So this isn't our normal time to go live. We normally only do these on Friday nights. Hi, Jamie. What, AJ? What branch were you in, bud? If I may ask. Hi, Sunflower. Welcome in. What? What? Thank you for the follow, AJ. Appreciate it. Hi, Connie. So we have found, AJ, that just kind of coming in here and just having the fire, watching the sunset, and carrying on and cutting up and just trying to have a good time. Um, the way I'm told, because I get a lot of feedback from people, especially veterans, is that it helps to get their mind off of, well, it helps to get them out of their mind, is what most of them say. And so I'll do this every night if you guys wanted to. I'll come out here and we'll sit out here and I'll burn off some marshmallows and let you just laugh at me for it and whatever, you know. So it says we have 3 people on Rumble. That's weird. Hello, Rumble people. What our goal is I'm trying to get to 1,000 followers, because once we get to 1,000 followers, we can actually tie TikTok into our other platforms. So that way you'll be interacting directly with them in the chat together and you'll all see each other. And I think that would be fun. The only problem is we won't be able to play any music because of YouTube and all those. They frown upon that. Hi, Daddy. Welcome in. I don't like saying it that way. That doesn't sound right. Welcome back, Kristen. Ooh, look, I get to say hi. Say hi. How you doing tonight? Animal Farm's in the house. Hey, Animal Farm, how are you? How was school today, Animal Farm? Mr. Dave? Dave is in the house. Did I miss where AJ said what branch he was in? No, I didn't see it. Kristen, was he in the Army? Army people seem to be our biggest group right now, National Guard. And but Air Force and Navy are catching up to them. They've got, really, guys. But yeah, we have a lot of fun. Dave, how is your herd doing, bud? Hopefully all is well with them. And we're all a bunch of animal lovers. We all have different kinds of pets. So, yeah, we have that in common, I'm sure, with other people. But thank you so much for the likes, and Kristen, thank you so much for the roses. I appreciate them. Animal Farm says, hey there, I am ready for retirement. We had another meeting about race. I am ready to be done. Oh my. That sucks, Animal Farm. Kristen, that's too much. Please. I appreciate it, but hi Danielle. How are you? Thank you, Danielle, for the heart me. All right, let's see if it works this time for Danielle, because Danielle just went up the level. Okay, it worked for Danielle, but it didn't work for Kristen. That's messed up. I'm sorry, Kristen. I guess I probably messed it up. And there goes Mother Sasquatch. Did you see that look I just got? Oh my, you're good. I am doing well, thank you. I am here hanging out with you all and enjoying a nice fire and just, hanging out, relaxing. Looking forward to when I can introduce you all to the people that are over on YouTube and Rumble and all them, because I think you'll have a blast interacting with them. They're a fun group. Animal Farm said, hi, Mom. Then she said, that is the mom look. I get that look a lot, Animal Farm. A lot. What are you doing with my cardboard? Oh. It's going to rain tomorrow, Chris. No, I'm doing something with that. I have a project. Fred asked me to try something with that. What? He wants me to roll them up. Speaking of Fred. 20 candles. No. Roll them up nice and tight and try and make like cardboard logs out of them. I do that all the time. And burn them that way. I've done that all the time. Okay, well, I have the staple gun over there. I want to try and staple them together. You know what else works? Hi, Jeannie. Welcome in. I still say that van is a bed. Huh? Don't bother me. Thomas says, Dave, I was cleaning today and found a brand new lower still in the box. Now to decide what to build. Ooh, decisions, Thomas. Woo! All right, let me share this. I want to see if I can get a couple of my veterans in here. Share it with Ohana. We got Fred in here already. Let me see if I can get Pop. Real Dad. Yeah, we'll send them. Hi, Anna. Welcome in. Oh, where's my drink? There it is. I am on purposely not letting you see me because I have to do something with my hair first. From running around and getting everything set up and everything, my hair went poof everywhere. And
That's really accepting the most random things to get a hold of.
We all know it's Caitlin's fault.
What?
Just say yeah.
I don't know. What's going on?
Well, that's your normal state.
What? Never knowing what's going on?
Yep. All right, Kristen, thank you. Have a great night. Enjoy your dinner. It's too windy. That is the lightest stuff that's going to blow around. You, can you please to me?
It's okay, Oreo. What? You need to fix your hair again?
Yeah. It happened. What happened? Hey, PD, how are you, buddy?
Glasses off?
Let me catch up on chat here. Animal Farm has the crown, huh? Whee! All right, I can't read chat right this moment, so give me 1 second. I have, I'm getting my hair pulled up, and she always makes me take my glasses off.
They're on the table.
I guess I could just let it down. Missed you guys lately. Too busy trying to get ready for classes. Yeah, Animal Farm, we miss you too.
There you go.
It's got to go in the house.
What?
This stuff.
Yes, Mom, I'll get it then.
Alright, coming out.
All right. Danielle, thank you for sharing the live. I appreciate you.
Who wants this?
My day has been fairly busy. We've been running around and helping Katie get her and them get their stuff together for vacation. I was on the phone for part of the day, and yeah, just doing stuff. All right, now I'm gonna scare y'all. I warned you. Oh no, she lost the crown. Peekaboo. I thought TikTok had a thing where they had the double camera where you can have it in the front and the back. I can't find that. PD says, Jamie who? Woo! That's dangerous there, PD. What are you doing, Mom? Do you see this card? Look at it. Oh my gosh, I wish I would have got that on camera. And he's still in it, ain't he? One of the cats jumped up.
I just put all cardboard in there.
I'll put it in then. And got into the box and knocked a bunch of stuff over. So, what'd you have for supper, everybody? Devil Dog Lady. PD says I'm taking over. Everyone behold the king. Okay, so for those of you on TikTok who might not know, on live streams on YouTube, they did this thing about ranking your interactors with crowns, and so they're over here carrying on talking about stealing crowns and stuff. So it's pretty fun. And we've got a helicopter. I didn't do it. Hi, Ian. How are you? Danielle says, sounds like my cat. Yeah, cats love boxes, that's for sure. Unless that box happens to be on a cart being pushed around by Mother Sasquatch. Then they run. Animal Farm says, the more you chat, the closer to the crown. That is true. BD, are you getting any weather from Aaron down there? Oh, Pete's trying to do the thing of, hi Taylor Made, welcome in, how are you? He's trying to see if it helps to do a word every line to see if he gets more points that way. Rainy weather in your area. Huh. I know there's a cold front coming through. Hey, B-Man. Welcome in. How are you? I got a sweatshirt on tonight, guys, and it's like 7:30 in August. This is ridiculous. But with the wind, it's just too bitey. PD says not yet, Chris. Funny thing, I'm leaving to MB for work. I'll keep you posted. Alrighty, bud. Be safe. Yeah, I figured that out, PD. Animal Farm says a little drizzle here. Yeah, the worst part's going to be the ocean and stuff. Hi, Christine. Welcome in. Or not. Oh, there's going to be a flagpole?
Are these spiders or crickets or what?
Where?
Let's stop.
The cricket.
Oh, I don't want to phone them, man.
Well, your area probably needs the rain, Ann. I would assume. I mean, we needed rain bad, and we got it Sunday afternoon. And since Sunday afternoon, it has been very nice. PD says, I think it's more the northeast of North Carolina going into Virginia. That's possible. Your colored pencils are out for delivery. All right, Jamie, cool. PD likes yellow. They call it mellow yellow. All right, let me try something here. tag some more people. First for everyone in need of hurricane attack. Yeah, no, we agree. And we don't want anybody getting hurt. PD says I'm colorblind, but when I say that's yellow, people agree, so it's my favorite. Quick, Jamie, get out of purple. Hey, Jay, how are you, buddy? PD says scary thing, hurricane season just started. Yeah, I mean, this is like a kickoff party, man. Aaron's like, hey, hold my beer, here I come. Animal Fun said that is my favorite excuse for my students when they do spectroscopy. Fred said yellow must be a marine. Oh my. Jamie says Marines eat crayons, so I was joking. That's what they say. How you doing, Jay? You having a good night? Just chilling out? Oh my goodness. I gotta show you Casper. He's trying to eat the cricket. Well, get it, buddy. Hi, Danielle. Welcome in. How are you? I missed somebody else coming in, I think. All right. He's jumping around, chasing us. Danielle, what this is, let me explain. We run a nonprofit called Bridging Pathways for a Better Life. They sponsor the Fireside chat. We get on here and we get veterans to join us, and we just have a good time and try and take their minds off of things. Willie, how you doing, buddy? We got Captain Willie in the house. I think that's the first time that he's been in here. Jay says my sister is a Marine. She had to marry a Marine. He's the only guy crazy enough to do it. Extra cheese on his, Willie says. Jamie wants to know what her favorite color is, Jay. B-Man, welcome back. You couldn't see the crickets, Fred. Uh-oh, PD lost his crown. Jay's the king now? Oh, we're all in trouble now. There's a guy on TikTok that's a Navy vet. And of course, somebody came in and started giving him the crap about all the, the fun jokes about the innuendo, we'll put it that way. I have to watch what I say because of TikTok. Welcome back, Danielle, I'm sorry. Good to see you again. So, and the guy was great about it. You know, he didn't get all bent out of shape. He didn't get all mad. He just sat there and he laughed and he went, is that the best you got? you know. These guys are over here fighting over the crown. It's funny. Hopefully we can get TikTok up to 1,000 followers. If you're on the YouTube or any of the other platforms, if you're on TikTok, please go follow us if you're on there. Hi, Ellie. Ella, I'm sorry. Ella, welcome in. But yeah, please come over, follow us, help us get to 1,000 so we can bring them in, and we can all have a good time together. Because right now, this is how we're doing it. What am I doing here? Oh, there we go. The one on the left is you guys on YouTube. The one on the right is TikTok. Welcome in, y'all. Thanks for joining us.
Back here.
You know, a lighter works much better. It's not lit. It's barely the top one, so I light like a. Okay. You want to flip it over so the heat comes up. Okay,
I've been smoking since I was 12, and you're telling me how I have to do it?
Yeah. No, I'm not telling you how you have to do it. I just suggested the way that might help it to go across better.
That's fine.
Wow. My chat keeps jumping.
Look,
Animal Farm says, I don't get this crown thing. It makes no sense.
Everyone trying to get in that box.
It, whoever takes, and it's just YouTube's way of trying to get people to talk more. Exactly what Jay said there. James, welcome in. I think I missed him. Oh well. We're going to have fun no matter what. Fred, you're supposed to be sleeping, you said. I think it's funny watching you guys fight over it. I enjoy it. Hey, welcome in, Kate. I guess I'll tap here. Johnny Boyd, welcome in. How are you? Well, Animal Farm, I'm going to guess you know a lot more than us because you're a school teacher. Oh, that's Jamie. I'm sorry. Jamie said, what do I know? I don't know. What do you know, Jamie? Dave says maybe if screw tube didn't censor people, we would talk more. I understand that, Dave. I'm sorry, bud. I can hook you up over on X, my friend. Animal Farm. Jay says you've got a point there. 100%, Jamie says. Animal Farm says you are so right, Dave. Dave gave the middle finger to YouTube. Kate says hello, Animal Farm. PD says the crown resistance begins. Jamie says F YouTube. Hi, Tammy. When did Tammy speak in? There's Tammy. Let's highlight Tammy. There we go. Welcome in. Good to see you. What do you have over here? Oh, that's one that just came out of a cocoon. I won't show it. I'm not going to get everybody upset at me. Yeah, they seem to be eating it. I might have got myself in a little bit of trouble today. Little bit of trouble. Hold on, I missed something here. PD says down with the Kings. Animal Farm says all I know is I know nothing. Wow. Jamie says I'll get in trouble. Dave says hi Jamie, hi Dave. What?
Honey Dave. Look at her. Looking like she's going to jump up there. I don't want to fly cat.
No, we definitely don't need that. Hi Jeanette, how are you? Welcome in. We do fireside chat to kind of relax and just have a good time. So my name is Chris. They call me Sasquatch, and I work with a lot of veterans. So if you like talking to veterans and helping them and stuff, you're in the right place. Jay says if I have the crown, then we know it's messed up. That's messed up, Jay.
No, disappointed.
Why?
There's a big pile of wood. All you do is break it down and put it in these containers and it'll be dry. Now it's sitting there, it's going to rain tomorrow and it's going to be soaked away. I just covered the log pile.
It's fine, Mom. Animal Fun says, Jay, that's what I meant. PD says a king's strength lies in the unity he cultivates amongst his people. So then I should be king, right? Whee! Hey, Rober, welcome in. Is it Rober or Robber? Sean, how are you? Oh, never mind, you went by. Jamie says I talked to my Air Force buddy yesterday, and she's doing good. Animal Farm says, PD, that is too profound for me. Yeah, I'm happy to hear that, Jamie. Yeah, see, it's just way too windy to be having a regular fire tonight, y'all. So we're stuck with propane instead of wood. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's
This is one that I like to go too much. You know, but once you get the concept, very good.
hi user number. Never mind. Boy, it'd be nice if my chat would work, right? Animal Farm's waiting on the beautiful sunset. PD says, see cane, I'm against it. Oh wait, you said propane. Hi, Evan, how are you? Welcome in. Feel free to enjoy the fire and the beautiful sunset starting in the background. Yes, there is. You can see the clouds. Clouds will show the sunset. My name is Chris. They call me Sasquatch. And we do this to help people relax and just have a good time. We're hoping to get up to 1,000 subscribers so we can tie it into the rest of our platforms. And then you'll be able to interact with the other people that are here, which are on the other platforms. So that's the goal. So how about you? How are you today? You having a good day, Evan? Mom, did you know that they had a derailment up in Harrisburg the other day? How did I not see? I did not hear anything about that.
It was not toxic enough, and it was just a couple cars.
I got you. Miss Willow wanted up here. Jamie says, hit that like button and share, please. Yes, please do that. DJ Chris, welcome in. How are you? Or see you later.
Tell all your vet friends that we're here.
Huh?
Tell all your veteran friends that we're here.
Yeah, please. If you enjoy these, please share with your veteran friends and get them in here so they can enjoy the time with us as well. PD says there's 9 likes and 8 people watching. I'm great at math and we can do better. That's funny, buddy. I showed 10 people watching on YouTube. It's about probably about a foot right now, Willie. But yeah, if your beard is long, almost as long as mine or is longer, that's an awesome beard. All right, I think I'm going to close down the TikTok because there's no point in having that going right now. I got my time in. Oh, hold on there. Somebody came in. And they left. Belly button. Wait, what the hell did I miss now? Get this effing thing off my head. What? Why is there a belly button on your head? I missed something here. Whoa, Mom, be careful. Why are you sorry? Oh, really? Just want you to be careful. Oh, I was supposed to say beard. Jay's heading to the shower. Don't worry, Bluetooth speaker is waterproof. Jay's over there thinking about me while he's in the shower. That's bad. Alrighty. Bum, 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 bum. Jay, don't use too much conditioner there, pal. Dave says, cover that, Jay. We don't need to see that. He was in the pool. No. There's something wrong with me. Animal Farm says, Jay, laugh out loud, Dave. We certainly don't. PD says we use the Amazon Dot in our shower. Alexa Shuffle YouTube. Nice.
See my baby. You see my baby fresh.
Yeah, I see. Alexa spies on you, but so does Google. Google yelled at me one day. It was hilarious. We were fighting, and my playlist just stopped all of a sudden. And I said, why the F do you keep stopping my playlist? And she said, don't cuss at me. I said, I'll cuss at you. I own you. And I called her a B. And then I unplugged her and threw her in the drawer away. Put her away. Haven't used it since. When the computer thinks it's going to yell at me and tell me something, nah, no, we don't. We don't do that. Genesis. He's trying to get me to say it so that way if anybody has any of these things, it doesn't start playing music on your end. Google is aggressive. Be careful, right? Animal Farm says Phil Collins, nice. Last I heard, Phil Collins isn't doing very good. He's on, probably on his last thing there. PD says, Alexa, shuffle. If anybody has Alexa, they're yelling at me right now. It's over there going boing, 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 boing. Time after time. Yeah, it was definitely one of her better songs. So anybody getting ready for Labor Day weekend coming up? Got any plans? Gonna go hang out somewhere, cook out, smack somebody upside the head? Anything fun?
Did you start the fire good?
Yes, very much so.
Then why are they laying all over?
Because the cats drag them out after I put them away. Well, because I try to keep them in that box down there with the kindling, and they drag them out. Sorry, Mom's asking me about. We have these reeds that are hollow and dried out. They're really great for starting the fire when we do a regular fire. And she's asking why they're not put away and why they're all strewn across the ground here. And it's because of her wonderful, I'm going to say her cat this time. Did you hear her? She said, don't you dare.
Well, it's a lot better.
Animal Farm says, my plan is to rest from the first full week of classes. That's a good plan. TD's trying to get me to say the A word again.
What, anorexia?
PD says, wife and I are vacationing that week. I'm cheap. I wait for the cost to come down. Hey, nothing wrong with that. Here's a word of advice, though, and this is from experience. Be careful using third-party platforms for scheduling vacations, right? Because especially, um, what's the one out of Sweden? Dadgummit. Mom, who's the one that screwed us? I can see it now, and I can't. It's just not happening. Oh, nice, PD. That's sweet. Animal Farm said that's the best time to vacation once school starts. It's what? Priceline. Well, anyway, I had booked a hotel room down in Ocean City, Maryland for a weekend. I've double checked numerous times to make sure it was supposed to be a handicap accessible room. We got down there, and the manager was a complete and total jackass. They put me on the third floor of a hotel with no elevator. After I had asked for a hotel, with a handicapped hotel room, and he said that we were just lucky that we even had a room, was his exact words, because had he gotten enough reservations on their own website, they would have told us that we didn't have a place to stay. So you got to watch using Priceline and all them, because they don't guarantee you your room. Just saying. Excuse me. It's all Fred's fault. Fred had me on earlier. Well, and here's the kicker. The one company is headquartered in the Netherlands. So I can't even take legal action against them. And I actually booked it through Priceline. Priceline went through and booked it through the other party. It was ridiculous. It really was. I got a puppy. This is Honey. Honey's doing much better. You want to fight? Huh? Play? Yeah. No, I'm feeling much better. Welcome back, Jamie. Say hi to Honey. Honey's getting ready to go down. Say good night, Honey. There you go, baby. Honey's down here attacking my hand. It's funny. Funny, Honey. Oops, hold on here. Became a member for hotels. Usually it's free and work directly. I'm a resident inn guy for work. Marriott is great. Nice. I usually work with Holiday Inn or Hilton, but yeah, Marriott gives you this whole big group of places that you can go. She did attack me, Jamie. It was funny. She was sitting there, and I put my hand up like this in front of her, and she lunged forward and grabbed my hand and bit me in the finger. She's so vicious. Where'd she go now? She knocked my strength over. What a butthead. Is a spoonful of honey on your daily routine? Not normally. Um, yeah, I saw something about that. I don't believe it, but we usually don't talk politics too much on here, bud. They says, dang it. I get out of the shower and immediately my stomach growls and it's time. Story of my life. You just washed your butt and now you got to use it. Doggone it. Oh my. Well, hi, Latoya. Latoya says I'm in the hospital. That's not good. What's going on, Latoya? Why are you in the hospital? When I'm not on YouTube, what's my jam? You mean music or what do I do? Fever and surgery? That's not fun, Latoya. Hopefully you're okay. Do you have your phone with you, Latoya? What do I do? I do a lot of work. Um, it depends on the day, really, bud. Some days there's days that I'm on the phone with veterans all day talking. Um, there's days when I'm coming up with ideas for fundraising for the foundation, stuff like that. Um, it just all depends on the day, bud. Did you just get some kind of infection, Latoya? No? All right. Give me a call later, Latoya, and we'll talk. Okay. I wanna talk with you and make sure you're doing okay. You think I'm a master bank robber, huh? I wish. If I was a master bank robber, you guys would be doing a lot better than what we are now. Should I twist my mustache like this, PD? Chase says I get my side money from OF. Only feet. Right, Jay? Only feet. No, mine. So what else y'all want to talk about? I wanted to start a little earlier tonight because it is Tuesday night, of course, and we have some people that have to get up early in the morning tomorrow. So I wanted to make sure they could get in here and hang out with us a little bit. Chase says I think his username on OF is Motorboating Sasquatch. Funny. Jamie says I use her fans. That's Elmo. Elmo does that, not me. There goes an Amazon delivery truck. Let me try and bring this back just a little bit, see if that helps with. All right, I'm stuck on stuff here. Let go. Okay, got it. There we go. I got it free. Does that help with making it easier to see a little bit? Those are your packages? They stop over here sometimes and they'll get out right at the intersection. They'll stop after they turn onto the road and they get out. They leave their doors hanging wide open, start sorting through stuff. And I'm like, they're not even far enough away from the road that they turned off of, that if somebody turned, they're going to rear end them right away. And on top of that, they drive off with the doors open. So they're driving around with people's packages, balancing right at the door. I'm like, oh, that's crazy. I'd be so mad. Funny story about Victoria's Secret, since PD brought it up. It was my honeymoon weekend. So it would have been August 3rd, 1998. And we had about 20 people that got together, and we went to the mall and we were walking around and having a good time. And we went into Victoria's Secret, and my best friend grabs his thong and he runs over to me, and his girlfriend's all the way across the store. So he runs over to me, grabs these, and holds his thong up to me and says to his girlfriend, "Hey, what do you think of these?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I kind of like it. Let's get it." Jay says it's not their stuff, right? They don't care. PD says Chris can kill 2 stones with 1 bird. He just doesn't stream it. Nope, I don't have to stream it. My cats do it. I have assassin cats. The cats kill the bird. Yeah, they were PD. They were definitely big in the 90s. PD says VS 90s were big in the 90s. That is true. Trust me, I bought enough of them. They kill birds, they kill locusts, they kill crickets, they kill moths, they kill spiders. If it moves, the cats will kill it. They'd kill me if they were big enough. To be honest, they would, the little assholes. You remember what was the movie? Open Season with Boog the bear, and him and that deer would throw rabbits around and play tag with the rabbits. That could be me with cats, right? Hey, Yeti, how are you, buddy? Yeti says, "Sup, oh, here, I'll get it. There you go." Yeti says, "Sup, y'all? Finally got a little bit of free time." Well, good to see you, buddy. Yep, there's that wind again, y'all. Can you imagine if I would have a wood fire going with that wind? I'd be in so much trouble. Animal Farm, I'm sorry, there isn't much of a sunset going on there. Can you see it? I had to make sure that Animal Farm at least got to see the sunset a little bit, because that's her favorite thing about watching the fireside chats. gives cat fight a whole new meaning. Yeah, I don't know though. I mean, at least rabbits are nice and fluffy and cuddly, and man, you get one of them, you get a cat coming at you, you got claws out, and all that crazy stuff. Yeah, she did get kind of quiet, so maybe she passed out already. I think she's still getting used to the schedule change. Excuse me. Oh, you're gonna come over on my lap. Come on. You're gonna come in my lap, not on the computer. Here, there we go. Hi, baby girl. I'm a baby girl. I got my sweet pea. There she is. Here's my sweet pea. Yeah, I'm not cool. Kitty says I burned a lot of wood lately. Oh, okay. Did you have fun burning your wood? Wait, that didn't sound right. Uh, let's restate that. Really? What, mother? Oh, they just knocked over the thing with the green container with all the wood in it. Yeah, how you been, Yeti? Jamie says you left that hanging, Chris. Well, I'm not trying to brag, but it does kind of hang a little. But I'm talking about the wood from the tree up here. Yeti says it's always fun playing with my wood, Chris. Whee! Hi, Stubby. Casper just came walking by. Oh my. Hey y'all, we're gonna go probably another 10 minutes and then I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up because I'm starting to hurt too bad. I'm sorry. I know I haven't been consistent on being live and I feel bad, but I don't want to get on here and make you worry. And there's some days that I know that it would just freak you out if I got on here. So I'm trying to do my best to manage both ends of it. Um, so I hope you're not upset with me, but I am doing the best I can with what I got here. Congratulations, Jamie. Jamie says, oh, hey, yesterday was 1 year free of opioids. So congratulations on your sobriety. Keep up the good work. But no, unfortunately, my shoulders are really bugging me now, and this colder weather's not helping. So I didn't bring the flashlight out. Isn't that wonderful? Thank you, PD. PD says I hit the notification. Yeti says, excellent, Jamie, yeah. Ann says, thank you, Chris, and appreciate any videos. Thank you, Ann. I appreciate you. I appreciate all of you, because without you all, this doesn't happen. You know, I started this because of you. So I want to make sure I continue to be around here. And says my arthritis has been acting up big time, so just try to do my best to understand. Yeah, I get it, and I try to, I try to be understanding with people too. I don't know what they're going through. Angry Yeti says, anyone else notice that fire starters have become less flammable? I've had to start making my own. Yeti, you know what works really good for that? Dryer lint. Dryer lint is great for starting fires, especially if you mix it with a little bit of wax. Ah, that stuff goes up like crazy. It's great. But yeah, I appreciate y'all. Oh, quick update since I haven't talked to y'all. Yesterday I did go meet with my surgeon, my orthopedic surgeon. He says that my left shoulder, he thinks I just aggravated it. So we should be good on that. He gave me a cortisone shot for that. And they're supposed to call me to reschedule my surgery on my right shoulder here in the next couple of days. So I will keep you all posted as to when that's going to happen. And we'll get going. But Yeti says cotton balls, lighter fluid, and golf wax. Yeah, but dryer lint is 3 cotton balls. It's flammable, dude. Good stuff. It really works. I use it a lot. So, but yeah, anyway, thank you all. I appreciate you. I am going to do my best to be up in the morning for a show at 7 a.m. If I do not make the 7 a.m. show, I will set up something later in the morning, hopefully, to make up for it. But yeah, I'm going to go throw something on the movie room for you in the Discord. If you have a request, let me know and I'll try and get it on. I'm thinking, what do you guys think of Gangs in New York for tonight's movie? You like that idea? Jay likes styrofoam and gasoline. Yeti says, yeah, but that means I have to do the laundry first. Right? Jamie says, we want you better. I appreciate that, Jamie. I really do. I'm trying to get there. I hate passing out all the time. I hate missing time with you guys and gals. I feel like I'm not doing my job. Jamie says, God bless everyone. Have a great night. Let's do it. So Gangs in New York, is that okay with y'all? It's a pretty good movie. I like it anyway. But, all right. So we'll start the movie in about 10 minutes. Give me time to get in there, set it up, and give you guys time to get into the movie room. But, yeah. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. You have a great... Wait, hold on. Yeti says, I love the smell of napalm in the morning. Jay says, you got it, Yeti. Oh, my. A little bit like Good Morning Vietnam there, huh? So, but yeah. Give me a little bit here, a couple minutes here, and we'll get it all set up. Ann says, thanks, everyone, and have a good night, everyone. Good night, Ann. Chris, to you, bro. I like the moments when we can. Yeah, I mean, I'm always here. Y'all have my phone number. If you don't have my phone number, let's do this. Sorry, I'm typing in the dark. There you go. Now you got it. Maybe. PD says it's good to be king. Hey, Tyler. Tyler says, hi, guys. Just got home. Long day, just in time for the show to end. Hey, Tyler, they're going to be watching Gangs of New York here in a minute, bud. I'm going to go get that on. So if you want to come hang out and watch a movie with them, that'll start in a couple minutes. But hey, I'm glad you're home. Glad you're safe, bud. And we'll talk to you later. Tyler TV, that's usually me. Jay says, "Long live the king." Oh my, they're still fighting over the crown. All right, y'all. Peace. I love you guys and gals. I will see you soon. Please reach out to me if you need me. All right. Tyler says, I got to go shower, then I'll pop in. All right, bud. Tyler was helping a friend rebuild a chimney, right, Tyler? I think that's if I remember correctly. So, and that's grueling work to do that. So, anyway, y'all be safe. Have a great night. Love yous. And we'll see you on Discord later, y'all.